name is Amanda. I teach GCSE English at Sheppey College. I've been there for 2.5 years now. There is a requirement for you to do GCSE English if you haven't achieved the grade 4. Okay, so if you've achieved a 3, you'll need to do GCSE English. If you've achieved a 2 or lower, you will probably be put on the functional skills English pathway. Okay, it's a funding requirement that for you to do your vocational course, that you do have to complete GCSE English or maths or both. We only do English language, so there will be no literature, so you don't need to worry about having to do poems or Shakespeare or anything like that. Our total lesson time for English is 3 hours once a week. We are currently looking at how we're going to deliver our lessons in September. At the moment, it's looking like your 3 hours would be split between watching a pre-recorded video with some independent work to go with it that would need to be completed before you have your lesson with me. Class sizes, I have had as small as 5 or 6. I have had as large as 18. We're looking at probably no more than 12 in a class from September. Homework completion will be an expectation on a weekly basis. Something else that will also be done online and marked immediately for you. Okay, so you can see your results straight away, and then you will be able to see what you still need to work on and what you're confident and better at. Speaking and listening is a requirement of GCSE English. If you have already completed that for GCSE, then you don't need to do it again, but you will need to provide proof, evidence, either by your results slip or a certificate to show that you've actually completed that, and then you won't need to do that again. I'm very much a teacher who likes to include everybody, but I won't force anything onto students. So I know within English, a lot of students worry about having to read out loud and things like that. That won't be an issue. If you don't want to read out loud, then you don't read out loud. You might just have to listen to my voice a bit more. And I think finally as well, it's important to remember, don't worry about things like spelling, handwriting. All of those things are things that we can work on within your lessons. So don't let anything like problems with spelling scare you off of English, because it's really not an issue. Okay, if you need any other questions answered, then do feel free to contact the college, and someone will be able to answer the questions, I'm sure. Thank you.